We're back once again. This is the second time we've done this, but we've learned a lot in the couple of years. I just want you guys to know that this video is actually taken a little bit in advance of Thanksgiving. But Rob is about to dip into the grease. Rob, a couple words before you begin.
Mark, you're annoying.
All right, okay, so folks, I'm going to get right down here with the bird. The heat I'm feeling is what you're feeling. You're going to see a very slow, steady, this is a man with a slow hand. And he's very, very, very good. Very good at it. So he knows when to stop, folks. He knows when to stop, and he knows when to go. There's nothing I can do about the smoke and steam. I apologize, that's part of the game. We're going to get as close as we can, and we're going to get Rob's take after it's fully immersed here in just a moment. Bear with me 1 second. What exactly are you doing right now, Robert? Could you explain it to the group?
If you don't shut up.
Now that's not what's acceptable on YouTube, Robert. Let's try to edit that out.
It looks as if he's slowly immersing the bird into the steaming hot, scalding cauldron of this delectable peanut oil.
Now I understand that you've been in his position before. Is that?
Well,
accurate?
I've never been in his position. You know, I'm a fan of all positions, but I've never been in this position before.
What would you recommend to him if he was asking for your guidance at this point?
Definitely never put a frozen turkey in there. You're gonna have to dial 911 and pause and see what happens. You know, get all your friends around just in case, because it helps to like stamp out the fire in the yard when the flames go out. And then drink heavily, because you're going to have to pass the time for this next hour.
Now, if you were to go today, if you were to pass on, is this the clan that you would want to be with? That's the other question.
This is the clan that I have grown up with. We will never be separated, no matter what. We have each other.
Will you be ready for a delivery tomorrow morning, first thing?
I may have to have a sleepover at Bobby's tonight, like everybody else. So your FedEx packages may suffer a little bit later. Sorry, Colony. Sorry, 1 2
Now this is playoff time for you, correct? I mean, this is kind of where
crunch time.
What you're working for all year.
I deliver your office. You know how this works.
Yeah, I know, but
you're never there.
When do you settle down? When is it? Christmas Eve? Is it the day after Christmas? When do you feel like your job is complete?
Well, the job is never done. You know, we're there for the entire winter season, throughout whatever weather, you know, rain, sleet, snow, kind of like the post office, but we do a much better job.
Well, I believe that. I do believe that. I always go FedEx.
Once you go FedEx, you never come back.
That's true.
So, you know, it's the uniform. Ladies love a man in uniform. You know, but I would have to say that when I punch out on Christmas Eve, and I know every little kid is going to have their Christmas present for Christmas Day, then I would have to say that the winter season is finally over.
Now, I know you can't disclose FedEx's customers, but rumor has it that Santa's using FedEx now. Is that accurate?
I help Santa.
Oh, you do?
Yes. It's a much faster process.
He's the biggest elf you'll ever see.
Oh, and we're gonna jump over here. Now, we understand that you were kind of taking notes today because you understood that you were going to be doing this on Thanksgiving and wanted to see how it was done.
Well, I was just going to go over the safety precautions on how you do a turkey safely.
Please.
Lots of beer is always involved right off the rip.
Okay.
Alcohol always necessary.
Now, what does that do? What does that do to help the process?
Well, it numbs your skin when you get burned from the scalding hot oil that comes out of the fryer.
Right.
And then also when you're paying attention.
But you're not. You're rarely paying attention. Isn't that accurate?
That's the whole point. You don't have to pay attention. So when the alcohol comes into play, it helps cook the turkey. It's mind over matter. Or mind.
It's a secondary fire preventative measure. Seeing as how there's 12 people holding a readily available bottle of fluid, so any kind of boil up goes over and the lawn catches on fire, you just pour a little out for your homies and you're okay to go.
Now, do you ever find that with Rob handling the job, is there some concern? I mean, going in, or
there is always a concern with Rob. First of all, nobody can ever replace Rob.
There's a concern thinking about Rob,
but we love Rob
doing this. All right, just the thought of Rob using fire, propane, and anything sharp is dangerous. So we always take that precaution right off the rip. Now that he actually did it, now we're all on safety alert, because you never know, at any point in time this whole thing could explode.
Now, I don't want to blow any surprises for the people at home, but rumor has it you're going to be cutting into the bird first today. Is that accurate?
Well, we can. I can take care of that. Yes.
Oh, the bird. You did the original slit. Is that correct?
Yep. Oh yeah. We'll cut it.
Okay.
I'll take care of the originality. We'll cut the bird.
Well, listen. I don't mean to tell people how to handle their turkeys at home, but the bottom line is
Always handle your turkey with 2 hands.
2 hands.
2 hands on your turkey. Yes.
And if it's over, what, 16 pounds, you want to be careful in a deep fryer. Yes.
Make sure you massage the breast meat. Well, always massage the breast meat. You want to make sure it's nice and tender.
People often forget about that fact. But the truth is, you take your time, you do it right, and you give it the necessary care. You're going to have a great bird come Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining us again for How It's Done. Gentlemen?
Signing off from Rob's Backyard.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.